I lied. I'm back. Ah. I looked at the recording, and while yeah, the gameplay wasn't choppy, speeding up the encoder made it kinda the quality dropped. So we are trying one new setting that I had not done before, like a different encoder option. We'll do it real quick, then we're hopping off. And yeah, that's about it. Sorry about all these. I just want to figure it out, man. I just want it to work, but I don't want to spend like $800 on a new CPU and motherboard. We'll figure it out someday here. Someday we will figure out the settings. Okay, they have two flashlights, so this time I have to actually be careful of it. Okay, here we go with the gameplay. Anything else interesting? Nope. No offerings of importance. But yeah, if you're joining in just now, I'm trying another setting because I didn't like how the video looked in post. So we'll see how this goes. Please, please work. I beg of you. Where are you? The right settings. Cannot stream stable. You guys want it to be good. No one's chatting. I wouldn't have been able to see it live. Okay, now we're good. Right, let's see how this looks now. On the Shattered Square. The 3 people right away. Sadly, none of them are really grouped up. Ooh, there's one person in the very corner. We're gonna loop back around towards them because they are most likely in a dead zone. There we go. That performance was a bit choppy. Really? Thought I was able to body block that. That's crazy. But the fact that she did just kind of run straight into me is a good overall sign. Because if she was like watching behind her, well, then that would not have been the right choice. Maybe could have waited a bit longer there for Dead Hard potentially. Onto the hook, we look. Okay, if I recall, they should be in that corner and this corner. Yep, there's one person. Up, and they just run in front of us. There's... that was a bit unusual, because I feel like I get them, yep. Yeah, kind of greedy not dropping the pallet there, but she'll drop it this time. I should have waited. Okay, there. Now we break. Maybe she noticed a bit late and zoned herself some. Nice. What? What just happened? So the slap failed, but it like happened instantly? Like... Guys? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work.
Do you actually think you could defeat me?
Yeah, that's a really jank bug with Wesker that happens sometimes. So they got one gen. But yeah, it's because like it doesn't think they can land and like collide on the surface. I want to kick this gen and then leave. Ooh, there's someone nearby. I'll try to zone them towards that center gen maybe. Because I thought I saw this center gen blow up. Nope. Someone's working on the middle gen. Apparently they're kind of oblivious. I see someone there, maybe not. I don't feel threatened enough that I have to camp this. Probably would have been a good idea too, and if I saw someone going there, I would have. This has some unusual little stuff. Yeah, I'm not used to these little spike things that are getting in the way. I think I'm like not running around it that efficiently. Just causing some problems. There we go. Which in the past, I believe that sort of grab would have just been a slap. But a recent patch made it so that you grab them off the hook, which is kind of unusual. Or grab them off the vault, which I'm not sure is intended. The Claude is cleansing in the middle. We might want to go for her. We're going to fake there. We miss. I didn't see her. Did she go back in here? Yes, she did. Okay, we waited because she seems smart enough to try and bait things. Swing here for extra distance. Did get the vault. Maybe I should have just ran there normally. With her spinning into me, it could have been a dead hard, but I think she knew from last time that I kind of waited out. Or that could just be complete BS. Can we drop in time? Yes, we can. Okay. We just leave her slugged. We carry him to a different hook. Then we come back here. Sadly, there's not a white hook available. But odds are we're just going to stick around here. They try to pick up Claude. Okay. Gen's currently being worked on. Actually, I'm going to pressure this. Heard them drop. Where did they drop? Oh, they must have. I'm going to go over here. Ah, darn. I wanted her to pick her up off the ground. Just barely get it. We head back to the Claude on the ground. Here. We act like we didn't see this guy right behind here, but we did. We knock him down too. Where did that gen finish? We pick up, go for the white hook. Then we go for the Yui. Oh, we see someone. We just go for her. And we try to push her as far away as possible from the hook, making it harder for her to save. If she had hit that barrel, it would have been perfect. Sadly, she did not. She's going to go for the actual hook here. That was unfortunate. We're just going to fake this, go back. We knock down Claude. And then we go for this girl. Nice. Overall, we're getting a lot of value here. I think I want to pick up Claude. But remember that they have flashlights, and they are greedy. I should have charged that earlier. I didn't realize there was a vault there. That's on me. Pick her up. Hook. We look straight back at the guy on the ground. They're both in main building, which is interesting. We should be able to make it to this hook over here, assuming they don't have a toolbox. I believe Jeff was the one that had the toolbox, maybe. Straight back. We're just gonna tunnel because I am desperate. Okay, lower our camera to not get double blinded. He's gonna take a hit, try to take our attention away. Not willing to take it. But if I see her again, I will not be so... Oh. Oh, I see her again. He did not run very well. Nice, we got it. I think we can pick up here. Ah, it showed me the prompt. Is he gonna save? I'm shocked. I thought he would stay around to save that. But he must have just thought it was too high risk with him being injured. And that's unusual. The only way that would have worked out if I was newer to the game and just got a... What do we call it? Mothing. It's when you just stare into the light. Performance, there was that one tiny hitch at the start of the match. But apart from that, it seemed to have been pretty smooth. What just happened? What just happened? That was... my vision, like, I was not tracking her well there. Nice. And we should be able to make it to that white hook there. I think I heard the middle gen being worked on, but it didn't seem super progressed. It can be hard to tell when you're at that range, though, so I'm probably gonna go here, then head to the middle. Okay. Should be fine. Free hit here. There's not really anything she can go for. She got a bit stuck there, so she's going to stay on this loop. It's pretty safe. We're just going to not break the pallet because she's running away instantly. Nice. Yeah, you definitely want to be watching as the survivor there. If you don't commit to... like, you have to make them think you're going to stay on the pallet. Otherwise, they'll just leave immediately. And she was in a unsafe zone. I believe the hook was over here. We hooked her on. And we want to listen for the vaccine. That gen is not being worked on. This gen was. Both of them are here. What was that? We know where the guy is, so we're just gonna stay on him. Like, I don't like hard, Ooh, that was unfortunate. I don't like chasing super hard for the final survivor at the end, just to guarantee a 4 kill. But if I know where they are, I am definitely going to try. He might be able to pick up here. Nope. Did not quite get it. But yeah, this guy seems to know his stuff, though. Makes me wonder if, like, we had focused him more. Might have been more problematic. So we kind of try to wait it out, because he's knowledgeable enough to try to juke that. We don't want to instantly double tap unless he's, like, really locked down. Okay, now because she crawled that direction, I think we're pretty good here to just... Nice, we got it. Okay. Well, we know she doesn't have Unbreakable because she would have used it by now. Look at just how much she's been bled out across this game. My apologies, girl. But yeah, there. Nice 4-kill. It was pretty close and scary there at some points because they got all the way down to 1 gen. I'm trying to think, was it the Claude that ran us pretty well in the early game? I feel like maybe the survivors could have gotten like some more gen work early. It didn't seem like they were progressing like ultra fast. Or they could have maybe done like a more central gen, like if they got on this gen at the very start. Maybe I couldn't have pressured it as well. But yeah, overall though, really well played from them. In performance, like there was that one stutter, but that was it. So we'll have to just see the VOD and see whether or not this looks any better. Just a GG, and I do think he did really well. That run at the end was just solid. I think he was pretty... what's it called? Pretty benevolent with his play, as in he was going for plays that helped his teammates. And some people, when they do that, they're like high risk and they don't get any reward, but his mostly paid off. Him taking the hits and doing the sabotage there for Claude at the end, on her like second hook, was a good idea. It's just, it's unfortunate that I was able to drop right before she struggled out. And then the teammates didn't capitalize well on saving him or picking Claude up off the ground. So, like, I think that was a good play he did. I just played it pretty mean. And the teammates didn't counterplay it the best. Okay, so Claude had Deception, Adrenaline, Dead Hard, Resilience. I don't think I got hit by Dead Hard this game. So I think there were several cases where, like, if they had it and used it, I could have been. Like, I didn't wait it out as much as I could have at times. Fengman had Lithe. I think that explains the one part where I was confused why she was going a certain speed. Or I could be totally wrong, but... Blast Mine, did not get hit by that. Kindred, and Prove Thyself. Windows, any means, huh? I must not have left that many pallets, or she just didn't have time to pick up pallets. Deliverance, we did not get hit by that. That could have been pretty devastating if it had been on the right person at the right time. And another Lithe, interesting. And then Jeff had no chase perks. He just had Pharmacy, Plunderer's Instinct, Iron Will, Hasten the Hull. Huh. So he was just going for like an item build. Oh, so he plundered the toolbox he used to sabotage. That's pretty cool. Like, technically meta-wise, it was probably better if he just got on gens early. Like, maybe they could have finished the last one, but I still think he played smooth enough, clean enough that... And he got value out of the items, so... I think overall it was still, like, a good thing for him to be doing. But okay, yeah. So that's one more quick game. Now that I've done some actual gameplay here, I'm going to look back at the VOD again. See if this encoder option is better. The performance, like I said, that was totally fine. So the real question is what it looks like on your end. So anyway, hope you have a lovely day or night. I'll plan to be seeing you all at the next stream, as I am streaming pretty much every day ever at the current time. So farewell. Bye-bye.